Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Again?
Nothing up my sleeve. Presto!
Wrong hat.
I take a 7.5.
Now here's something we hope you'll really like.
And now, The Rock's Edge. KKYK, Little Rock. 103.7 K-Rock.
Spanning the globe to bring you the best in local rock. Frank, wait a minute, man. Frank, look, hey, kill the music, man. Kill the music. Why in the hell did they span the globe? I mean, it's a local show, right? It's local music, local musicians. I don't get it. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, it's Cajun Ken. And over in the blue corner, Slick Willie. Here's the bell. Good God, they've both tripped coming out of the corners. This ought to be real good, ladies and gentlemen. They're both down. Here's the counts. 7, 8, 9. It's time
to go to the edge. Yes, it is that magical time.
We're there, baby.
It is another edition of The Rock's Edge. This would be, what is today? September the 4th.
Yes, it is.
The first week in September, 1994.
And time to make it a good one.
And that's the way it is. Who's in the studio with us tonight, Willie?
Too much TV in studio this evening.
Hell yeah. And lots of good stuff on the way tonight. We got a special flashback to last week's show. We've got some other good stuff on the way.
We're going to be featuring 3 bands that will be in Rocks the River 94 as well. Give you a little preview of them, and also their show Juanita's Wednesday night. And now, because of our impending loss of the baseball season, a sad, very sad version from the Army Taps Corps of Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
The boys of summer are gone, man.
They're outie 5.
Good.
Thank God, football is here.
They're going to have to scratch their privates in private now.
Very good. All right, let's get rid of that. What do you say?
Kill that.
That's enough of that. So, too much TV in the studio tonight. Say hello, fellows.
Hi.
That's all you get. They're out of here. All right, thanks for being here tonight, guys. Let's start off the show with something from the guys in the band. The name of this is Johnny Squid. And it's on the edge.
The Rock's Edge, too much TV.
Johnny Squid.
Yeah.
I want to know what that song's about a little later. We'll get into that. I got a lot of good questions for you fellas.
Bring it on.
The guys from Too Much TV in the studio tonight. Should be a great time. And if you happen to have missed the show last week, you missed a very good one. The guys from Techno Squid Eats Parliament were there, and this is kind of what it was like. Well, great. You guys have the CD out. It is, like I said earlier, it's self-titled on the Ardent record label. And so you guys recorded this in Memphis, I take it, at the Ardent Studios.
Yep.
And all of that good stuff. But I understand you have a new sort of song you're going to play for us tonight that's not on the CD. Is that right?
2 new songs.
Yeah, we're going to play a couple new songs.
Brand new.
So, Willie, get your slickness out of the way there.
Get my slickness out the way. Setting up this microphone. Let's jam.
And let these guys get in here and do a brand new song for you. Techno Squid Eats Parliament. Now, what's the name of this one?
It's called Signs of the Time, and... Oh, no, wait. That's another band.
It's called, I guess it's called I Never Thought. Because
we never
thought.
All right, we'll go ahead and do it. Enjoy it, folks. Unplugged. Techno Squid Eats Parliament on the Rock's Edge.
My heart's been found
Good stuff there. Techno Squid Eats Parliament. A world premiere on the radio, I guess it would be, unplugged there. Great stuff, man.
To the edge and beyond. The Rock's Edge. 103.7 K-Rock.
Sitting all alone, waiting for an answer.
103.7 K-Rock, KKYK is the Rock's Edge. Mother's Day out.
The true masters of Batesville.
A song called Green. There, you did that again. That's the second week in a row, man.
You stick your headphones against the microphone and
you
the
gotta
phones
cut that
don't
crap
mix.
out or I'm kicking your ass. You do it again and that's it, all right?
Oh, yeah, you tough guy.
And, oh, by the way, I must mention that is Too Much TV's favorite Arkansas band, their Mother's Day out. They've all got the album, I think. And they've got it. You've got it autographed, don't you?
Yeah, we were asked to join that band.
But there you go. So anyway, the guys of Too Much TV in here, and come on, hover around the microphone, gentlemen.
Don't be afraid, folks. You can call them. Get out the way. Your mic.
Tell everyone who you are and your rank and serial number and all of that.
Well, we're Too Much TV. I'm Bart. I'm the singer. My serial number is 666. Thank you.
He's not kidding.
Sorry, man. Just had to do that.
That's Chewbacca. He's the guitarist.
My name is Mark. I'm the British lover.
Ah.
Okay, I'll restore some order. Rob McCauley on drums, Mike, bass player, woman slayer, Washam on bass, Jim, nose picker, guitar player. Did you see this big bug over here he put on this Mother's Day Out album cover? That was so...
I did, but it blended in with the cover there.
It was green.
It was green.
Green, see?
That's very nice. I like that. Those guys are dressed kind of nice, too.
So
I'm getting kind of turned on there.
It's the grunge look.
So anyway, tell me, what incarnation is this of the band? I know you guys have been playing for a long time with this name, so...
This is the final incarnation.
The final incarnation?
We finally got it right. No disrespect to any previous members, living or dead.
That means you, Sharp. Okay.
No disrespect intended, but this is the absolute lineup that was always meant to be.
Well, very nice. That's good then.
Because I mean, we're still great friends with everyone that's ever been in the band, and we had some great guys in the band. It's just it never quite worked out. But
right.
I mean, we're absolutely thrilled. I mean,
well, how long have you and Jim been playing together?
Since we've known each other.
It was an initial attraction.
But 3.5 years.
Is it that
3 years.
This is
Something like
1994 now, so...
Yeah, since 91.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of hip.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I don't hate him, and I don't think he hates me.
That's saying something. So how long have the new fellows been in the band with you guys?
Since April.
Since April?
Yeah, Mike was in the band originally, but he had a few problems, and he bailed out at one time.
Damn,
I just want to say this real quick. This man looks like a snake when he's playing on the stage. He's got this face, man. This I don't know what it is.
Does, man. I never noticed it.
We call him Bass Ventura. Yeah.
Very nice.
Feared by man, loved by women.
Remember,
no doubt about that, mister.
All right, so you guys been pretty busy here lately, or?
Well, we're getting ready to go start recording. We're gonna start recording our CD in a couple of weeks. We're checking out a couple of studios and hoping to get a big bidding war started.
That would be great.
Yeah, that'd be really great.
So, needless to say, I've seen you guys play several times. Juanita's, I guess, was the last time during our Battle of the Bands thing, and
I think we played one other time since then, haven't we?
Yeah. You guys played, yeah.
We didn't fart in the mic that time. The Battle of the Bands, but
well, you also played at that food thing too, that food fest thing.
Yeah.
So,
and I don't think we offended anybody at that show.
You guys frequent Juanita's, I guess.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you got a date coming up soon, right?
Absolutely, 23rd, and this will probably no hype, no BS. This will probably be one of the few times you'll get to see us in Little Rock for the rest of the year because we're busy, like I said, getting ready to go and record.
Right.
And then hopefully we're going to play everywhere else but here, make people miss us.
Well, that would be good. Well, just a second, I want to play this song. We get a hell of a lot of requests for this next song. As a matter of fact, some guy just called up a second ago and requested it.
Yeah, he wanted to suck.
Well, we'll have none of that. So, what inspired this song?
You want the truth, man?
Yeah, the truth.
All right, this is the absolute truth. There's this jerk out there named Mike, And no, different mic in Conway. And I swear to God, it was Halloween a couple of years ago, and I was dressed as Satan, of course. And I just hate this guy with a passion. I was at a party, and I saw him pull up, and I just flew down the stairs, Satan makeup and all, jumped in his car and started kicking the hell out of him, and I still wasn't satisfied. So the next day, I was like, can I say taking a Duke on the air? Would that be?
Sure, you just did.
Okay.
As long as you don't take a Duke on it.
I was playing guitar and taking a Duke, and I thought, man, that guy just sucks so hard. And the song is absolutely 100% about this guy, Mike. I won't say his last name because he'd probably sue you because he's such a wuss.
Well, I think that's enough said. And with that,
he was the guy who called and requested it. Like,
probably so. I want to hear that song that was written about me. Yeah. All right, here it is. You suck.
On the Rock's Edge.
Hi, this is Jared.
This is Kelly.
This is Carl. We're Stevens Law.
And we're on the Rock's Edge.
103.7 KKYK.
Stevens Law and Retake the World here on the Rock's Edge. One of our Battle of the Bands winners will be out there Wednesday night at Juanita's and also at Rocks the River 94.
Exactly. For those of you who don't know, that's what we're doing Wednesday night. We're having a kind of a final band competition thing to see who actually is the big winner and gets all the neat stuff, the cheap trick guitar and whatever.
Some studio time somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever else they're getting. 3 bands in that will be Mr. Happy, Stevens Law, and Common Children. So come on out, and we'll have a big time. We'll have lots of fun, I can guarantee
it. It's the pre-show party.
It is. It's the show before the show. So that's nice. In the studio with us tonight, Too Much TV, and glad to have you guys here.
Glad to be here.
It's a lot of fun, especially behind the scenes. You know, it's a lot of fun. First thing, I want to credit you guys. You guys put on one hell of a show. When I see you guys live, I'm quite impressed because there's a lot of movement. A lot of bands you see nowadays, they just kind of stand there and they play their instruments and that's it. But you guys put on a good show, and that's
you only have 4 chords and all your songs and they're all the same chords. It's pretty easy to find time.
There you go. It's easy to move around.
No, it's getting back to, we got the right band, and now everyone just goes nuts on stage because it's good to have 4 people that all have mental problems and are antisocial. And
yeah, very nice.
Except for me.
You all kind of fit together like that puzzle there. And
exactly. It's like we're brothers. We can relate to one another.
I like that.
We've all been in jail. We all manic depressive or psychotic in one form or another. So
you guys, in your show, with your show and your music, you seem to have a kind of certain style, which the good bands have their own little style. But what kind of influences would you say you guys have had in the past, as far as your playing and the kind of songs you write?
Well, most definitely Slim Whitman, which stands for Satan Lives in Me.
John,
we worship him.
John McLaughlin, I think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, no,
Speed Metal Hell, Ernest Tubb,
Twisted Sister.
I would say Mother's Day Out was a huge influence. No, actually, we steal from everybody. We'll be seriously, we'd be the first to admit, everyone wants to try to say, well, we don't listen to, that's a load of crap, man. You can't do anything original anymore. We steal a little bit from everyone and just try to put our own attitude and humor, which is really important nowadays because there's so many pretentious artsy-fartsy bands out there that take themselves so damn seriously, that...
I think that's real funny, you're talking about that, the people that say, I don't listen to anyone else. Willie and I were watching a thing on Boston the other day. Tom Schultz, I don't listen to anybody else's music. Oh, you can't tell, can you? It all sounds the same.
Excuse me, ditch the Rockman. The sound is dated.
Exactly. Get it out of here, brother. I don't know. But anyways, Too Much TV in the studio with us. If you would like to talk to the guys in the band, call us up.
Don't be afraid.
If you dare.
433-1037. It is toll-free in Little Rock, so remember that. You can.
I think we scare chicks, man. I'm not sure.
If you're a
politically
chick
correct
and you're not scared, I think it is. We say it quite often.
Might have something to do with, I don't know, props that might be used on stage.
Very nice.
Hey, now that's the way to
Hey, man, my
attract
prop
the
is
good
broke,
chicks.
man. I got to get a new prop.
Nothing worse than a broken kickstand. All right, let's go.
Sex toy, since we can't say the D word on the air.
Very nice. Let's go to the phones. They are ringing now. Hello, K-Rock.
Hi, I was just listening. I heard y'all mention that Battle of the Bands
Yeah.
that Too Much TV was in.
Right.
And I have a big question.
Okay.
In that, is it the band that brings, all the lighting equipment and the fog machine that automatically wins?
Give me some...
Wow.
There's some Mr. Happy people out there that are now Mr. Pissy people, but that's all right. No, the judges do not have on their scorecards anything about lights and smoke.
Right. I don't know. It's up to the judge's discretion, and since we weren't them, we can't really answer. So.
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering about that because.
Maybe they don't like dildos, and you did. I don't know.
Can we say dildo on the radio?
I don't mean to, jump on Mr. Happy, say that they suck or anything, but
They do.
they're a good band. I just feel that it was not a fair competition.
Well, thank you for your support. I mean, we're not going to be bitter about it. We're going to be at the KKYK Jam giving out free tapes. So if you see one of us, we're easy to recognize. We'll look the most out of place.
And truly, it was a night of great competition. All three bands really kicked some butt that night.
It was a good competition. I just don't think it was fair because, the first two bands went on. They played their 30-minute set. They didn't get anything special. The last band goes on. They play over their 30-minute set, and they get all this extra stuff. I just don't understand that.
Who was the judges that night, damn it?
I think it was President Bill Clinton and...
Well, this guy that hate me?
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I say, that really is up to the judges, and since we weren't them, we really, can't do anything about it.
And I can tell you that it was... I did see the scorecards, and it was the closest night of competition that there was.
Well, good.
Okay?
Good. I just wanted to say that Too Much TV is a great band, and I hope to see them go further than here.
Maybe they'll make it to Batesville.
Thanks very much for the call.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Casserole. Hey, buddy John, let's see. Woo-hoo! 103.7 KROC, KKYK, it's the Rock's Edge. Mr. Happy from their CD Unzipped, and that's called Armadillos and Possums.
While we have this break, I just want to, say a little something here, Ken. The views and opinions expressed on this show by any band who might be in here do not necessarily reflect, reflect those of the station, the management, or anybody in the damn universe.
Because we love everyone.
Yes, we do. We are hippie chicks.
And we are unbiased because we are the media.
Yes, we are.
We have no opinions.
And we will never speak them.
Because you know what opinions are like.
Opinions.
Exactly. And everyone has one, and most of them usually stink. So the guys from Too Much TV in the studio, and gosh, we've got this nice gentleman on the line here. I think we've got him on hold. He's long distance, so we won't go to him now. But let's field a live caller. What do you say?
What the hell?
Let's do it. Hello, K-Rock. You're on the Rock's Edge.
What's going on?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Not much. I bet you don't even know who this is, do you?
Who is this?
This is Norm, the friendly cab driver.
Norm, the friendly cab driver.
Well, Norm, the friendly cab driver, you are live on the radio. What do you have to say, buddy?
Oh, I'm sitting out on the island. I'm talking to you on a cellular phone, but I'm sitting on an island out in the middle of Lake Washita.
Well, cool, man.
And it is beautiful out here. The stars are unbelievable.
Well, that's great, man. Do you have a question for the band tonight, or are you just calling to say hey?
I just call and say hey.
Well, great.
Thanks, Norm.
We appreciate it, Norm.
Well, thank you.
All right, buddy.
You're fired.
Bye-bye. All right, Norm there.
Drives for a living.
Norm there, calling from Gilligan's Island. Thanks for that, Norm. Appreciate it. We're having a great time here, man. It's just...
Wait a minute, man. I gotta say something.
I just want to pull my pants down. I'm having such a good time.
I want to say hi to my bald-headed Uncle Carol. Howdy.
And I want to say that anybody that was at our show a couple weeks ago and asked for your money back because I farted in the microphone, well, why don't you come back on the 23rd and see what we do next, okay?
We're gonna have farm animals. Then blew up
You know, and while I was thinking about it, I also forgot. We need to give away this Mother's Day Out cassette we have over here. We're going to take caller 10 at 433-1037, and you will pick up this cassette for Mother's Day Out. And as looking at the cassette, I noticed something that you guys would have in common with Mother's Day Out is because you would both have that parental advisory sticker on your
Bet your
album
ass,
there.
mister.
So,
and hey, can I just say the fifth caller gets a free acoustic unplugged mini concert in their living room by Too Much TV tonight.
If you're a band.
What are you unplugging?
They'll unplug and maybe they'll plug in later on. Who knows?
Girls only.
All right, the next song up, oddly
Just
enough.
7 and up.
Oddly enough, the next song is
Hey, Willie, like you say, if they can't walk, I'll tote them.
So tell us about this happy song.
It's happy.
I don't know. I must have been happy that day because usually I'm pretty pissed off in any lyrics I write. Actually, it's kind of sarcastic if you listen to it.
It is.
I mean, and of course, it's not a very. I don't know if you listen to it. It talks a lot about pornography and chicks who did chicks. You know.
Basically, it's your average rock and roll song.
There you go.
Things that make them happy.
Yeah,
Things that make you go.
This is a song about things that make us happy.
Video 103.7 K-Rock, KKYK, it's the Rock's Edge, Common Children.
Yes, indeed. One of the 3 bands that will be at Juanita's Wednesday night and Rocks the River 94 Saturday.
That was a song called Soul Breath. Before that, we heard a group called Low Level Fog.
Cool.
It was that car driving song. It's called Asleep at the Wheel. Hope you enjoyed that one. And the guys from Too Much TV in the studio with us, and gosh.
We're just pissing everybody off.
they're expecting a big crowd to their next show, right? That's what you were saying?
Outside carrying signs, like we said, yeah.
All right, great. Well,
just don't ignore us, okay?
Exactly. Let's go to the phone real quick, and go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. Well, I think you guys are fantastic, and you guys are just totally, like, out of this world and spaced out and everything, but you're still cute.
Thank you, Mom.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I am very much single.
Hey, you know what you need to say so we can play it on the air?
What?
You need to say, too much TV makes me wet.
Too much TV makes me wet.
Excuse me?
Yummy. You got a Kleenex? I need to wipe out my trousers.
You guys are making me blush.
Well, thanks for the call, babe.
Bye-bye.
You give me wood, babe.
All right, call 1-900-K-ROCK.
I think FCC's on line 3.
I think they are. All right, but we do know who is on line 2, and that would be Rick. Rick White is with us. Rick, are you there, man? Rick.
Wake up, Rick.
Wake up, Rick.
Rick, stay with me, man. No.
Rick.
I think those McGroin twins are on line 2 that Willie was talking about.
Rick, you're gone, buddy. Gandhi. Sorry. Oh, well.
We'll just give that Mother's Day Out cassette to someone else.
I guess we will, you know. He won the Mother's Day Out cassette, by the way, Rick White.
Yes, he did, and we're all very proud of him.
And he's proud of his mama's proud of him. She just called him. That was her before.
Whoa! Rick's a big guy with a shotgun, Kenny, and he's downstairs.
That's okay. He lives in Wilburn. He's not going anywhere.
That's a different dude that lives in Wilburn. And Rick's from Little Rock.
Okay.
All right, let's go to line number 3, shall we?
Okay.
Hello, K-Rock. You're on the Rock's Edge.
Hey, guess what? This is Rick again.
Hey, Rick. He's back, man.
Hey, man, the phone just hung up on me.
Man, you are like squealing something awful, dude.
Turn down your radio, Rick.
Your radio is way too loud.
All right, it's down.
Well, no, it ain't.
We're still getting some feedback there, Rick.
All right, that's cool.
All right, Rick. What's your question for the guys in the band?
Well, this is coming out from the band Harvest Crusade. We're playing
I can't hear you.
Battle of the Bands. We're playing Battle of the Bands, Harvest Crusade. This is a question going out from.
Uh-huh.
We were just wondering why Too Much TV's on the air with their big egos, and they fucking suck.
Whoa.
Hey.
That's 95 there.
Oh, man.
Hey, as soon as you turn 18 and you can come to one of our shows.
We didn't even need that.
No, we didn't. That's uncool, man.
Let's play some more music.
We've got his address. We've got his phone number.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
Yeah.
We're going to call Rick back during the break, so y'all hang on.
We'll take care of this business. We'll be back in a second.
Right now, like to...
load and lock, baby.
Yeah, I'd like to play some music for you from the guys that were out at the Razorback tailgate party the other day.
Yeah, the guys out at the Razorback tailgate gate party. Tragically White Band. They did a hell of a job out there, too.
We're just all choked up over that. That's.
I think it's cute.
All right, here's Tragically White and a song by the Doobies called Black Water on the Rock's Edge.
By the hand, take me by the hand, pretty mama, dance with your daddy all night long.
I'm Gregory Joe Spradlin.
I'm Douglas A. Simpson.
I'm Michael Sean Nelson. We're the Skeeter Hawks. and you're listening to The Rock's Edge, 103.7 K-Rock.
Gregory Joe Spradlin and the Skeeter Hawks.
On the Rock's Edge, it's called Take Me Down to the River. The guys from Too Much TV in with us, and on the phone we have special guest, Scott from Mr. Happy. Hello, Scott.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on, man?
Oh, nothing. I'm just hanging out listening to one of the best rock shows in the whole wide world. I listen to it every week. It's great.
Man, you're making us blush.
Well, and all I can say is the last caller y'all had, he's the reason why we have abortions, okay?
All right. Scott, man, you guys getting geared up for the big Wednesday night thing at Juanita's?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Well, great, man. And
I hope everybody comes out. And let me just say this from the bottom of my heart. I have a Too Much TV tape myself, and I think these guys are great. So everybody come out and see them wherever you can, because they're great.
Well, great, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And also don't forget, Mr. Happy will be one of the bands playing at the Rocks the River show with
Yes,
Cheap Trick,
indeed.
Sash Jordan, and all those good
Scott,
folks.
you guys getting geared up for that?
I just can't wait. I just want to, like, rub the bald head, the guitar player. I just want to rub his head. I don't know why. It's like it's a bald head fetish I have. I don't know
It's
why.
one of those things, man. I don't know. Well, Scott, good to talk to you, man. Hang on the line. We'll get back with you in just a second, okay?
Okay.
All right, the guys from Too Much TV in the studio with us, and any really thing you guys really want to talk about? We're going to play one more song from you in just a second, but is there anything to kind of wind down here that...
The 23rd.
Yeah, the 23rd, we are, like I said, playing at Juanita's. And if you haven't seen us before, I don't know where these wild ego rumors come from, because guys that get on the radio and pick their nose and their butts and fart in the mics obviously don't have ego problems.
Well, let's clear this up. I can tell you one thing. His little band or whatever, obviously, if they were that good, maybe we'd have them on our show.
Perhaps, you know.
But I guess they're not that good.
Pipe and smoke it, mister.
Yeah, stick that in your pipe. So, the 23rd at Juanita's.
Absolutely. I think the show starts at 9 or 9:30. A very special opening band. We don't even know who they are.
So that's why it's special.
That's Metallica. And we are getting ready to record our CD, and as soon as it's ready, we're going to bring it to you guys.
Well, all right. Sounds good, man.
If you'll play it. I'm sure.
Well,
and we'll bring a censored version so you can play all the stuff on the air.
Yeah, really. All right, one more song from the guys in Too
I'm
Much
sorry.
TV.
Can I say one more thing?
Sure.
But seriously, we're going to be at the Rocks the River show giving out tapes. If you see one of us, don't hesitate to come up and ask, because they're absolutely free. And if you wanted to write us and send postage and handling, we can send you a free tape. Can I give that address?
Cool. Give the address.
Okay. It's 18 Marble Court, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72212. No firebombs, please. And if you send $2 postage and handling, you get a free tape.
Don't mess
Cool.
with the bass player, he carries a gun.
And he also tells good fly jokes. And it's not the
joke,
guy.
man. Tell the
Tell the joke. Come on, man.
All right. If you had 100 flies on your back and you mashed one, how many would be left? One. The one you mashed.
That's why we love you, man.
Classic rock and roll and entertainment, ladies and gentlemen.
Product of 100 years of inbreeding.
All right, one last song from the guys in Too Much TV. This is called Time Bomb on the Rock's Edge. And now we mosh.
Too Much TV on the Rock's Edge, and I think I hurt myself.
You know, the phones are going nuts, man. It's all because of our friend Rick White. His phone number is... No,
You can't say anything about Rick except that he's hung like an acorn.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. Rick, we love you. Mean it.
And we're going to be at your house tonight.
We're there, man.
Hey, man. Like I said, it's, we're used to it because, I mean, we piss a lot of people off. But the way we look at it is, what are you coming to a rock show, watching a rock band if you're so uptight and worried about things? Because when you come see us, just let go, have a good time, let us drive, okay?
Break things.
That's what rock and roll is all about,
break
man.
things and get in trouble, and you just sit back and chill, man.
Caucasian.
So anyways, Too Much TV, glad to have you guys here, and thanks for coming.
Thank you for letting us come up.
And it was a blast, a very memorable show.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, can we give away like a free John McLaughlin tape that belongs to James Barger?
Oh, sure, why not? Next week in the studio, we don't know who it'll be because
It's a mystery surprise guest.
Next week and every week following, it's Too Much TV. Oh, by the way, where the hell did this name come from?
Man, we started out calling ourselves the Rejects, and I really don't. I mean, it was just something that popped out. I mean, because I think it was all because of our first stage show. We played at the North 40 Club, and we got on stage and just started jumping around and kicking the hell out of things and breaking stuff and just, I mean, going nuts. And it was just, I mean, it just seemed like the name that fit. It just.
And there was some old guy going back there. That don't sound like no Hank Williams song.
And it just, I mean, we
watch too much TV.
It's like that's all we do is
know Rawhide.
Really, man.
I live with Rawhide.
Well, thanks for coming up, you guys.
Thank you.
Like I say, next week we shall return. Slick Willie, you have anything you'd like to say?
Rick's band will be on.
Nah, Rick's band will be buried next week. Don't worry about that. We'll
come
take
on
care
out
of you, Rick.
come on out to Juanita's Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
The
Good
culmination of the I guess the apex of the Battle of the Bands.
And if you have not gotten your Rocks the River 94 tickets yet, get them. They are going like hot potatoes.
They're just about gone.
Juanitas, man, like a stack about 4 foot high.
I got Juanitas, go and buy and see them.
Yeah.
And we'll be back next week, guys.
Yeah.
And you can bet your last money it's all going to be a Stone Gas, honey. I'm Don Cornelius, and as always in parting, we wish you love, peace, and...
103.7 K-Rock.